dragon.
What are you doing that? You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent. If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again.
Staying safe, I hope.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what? Is something wrong? Or maybe you missed the demented little man in the jester's garb down by the road. Goes by the name of Cicero. Crazy fool's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say? Ha! Wonderful! Like I said, the guard is... You tell him that jester is up to no good and he'll deal with it. Then come back here and I'll toss a few coins your way, yeah?
You need something? Well, spit it out. What's the matter? What about him?
What?
How dare that little fool? And right under... My thanks for bringing this to my attention, citizen. Don't worry. I'll take care.
Well, is it done? Have you Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good... Here, my friend. A few septims to show my thanks, huh? And made that twisted little jester rot in a cell for a fortnight.
What's in that box, huh? Maybe some time in a cell will help loosen that lying tongue.
Damn that glorious. Oh, how he will pay for this treachery.
You just keep quiet and stay where you are. As soon as my relief arrives, we'll all take a nice little trip.
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about. Sorry, I thought Skald the Elder sent you. We've got a... Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber. Thanks. Aye. The Greybeards. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason
Spare
these
a
Graysons
coin for
came
an
up
old
in the
woman,
war
my lord.
is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't
Oh,
be serious.
thank you.
Maybe we'll pay you a
Divines
visit
bless
tonight,
your
but
kind heart.
we got ways of finding out what you
Up
really
to no
are.
good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Spare a coin.
Do
for
you
a
hate the
poor
Dark
old
Elves?
woman.
Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their
I
bullying.
ask only for a
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
The divine
They travel.
smile. On a charitable soul, will you spare a few coins to help someone?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. Do you know his name is Torsten Krulson. He told me once, but I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior.
Oh,
Fine.
I try to
then
keep
I'll
Grim
wait.
are safe.
He lives
But
right
these are
there.
dangerous
I'm going to knock on
times.
his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon. It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
Staying safe, I hope.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Only the
from
foolish or the courageous
The
approach
Empire's
a Jarl
putting a
without
great deal
summons.
of pressure on
Do I
White
know
Rock.
you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Not so sure of yourself after all. At the end of the day, before you can stand next to your shield, brother, you need to be able to... We'll see about... Here, take this. You need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help. Try not to die.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Shoving a sword.
The cruel seas have been sailors. generations. In truth, I... regret not following in the footsteps.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grodd, you old crone, you'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grodd, you old crone, you'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. So, very time. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out.
enough. Never should have come here.